I got some shit to talk about. Yeah! If I die today, I die of failure. I can't let that happen. Said that I could make it, promise Shan that it would happen. Small city nigga with dreams big as Manhattan. But nobody tryna hear niggas from Iowa rapping. It's a harsh reality, we battling the struggle daily. Tryna balance music, ball, and school, gon' drive me crazy, yeah. Safe to say my hardships made me, safe to say my city raised me. Yeah, safe to say my city changed me. You can't never stay the same when you tryna make a name.
Hey guys, my name's Aquilah.
I'm Jelena. And this is our first YouTube video together.
It is.
Yeah, we're so nervous.
I know, right? That's why we probably look awkward. Okay,
No.
don't judge.
Sorry.
I don't know how to talk to a camera. Like, I'll learn.
It will come. It'll definitely come to us.
It will.
But today our video is going to be about...
Oh yeah, you're telling me a story time. I don't know what it is
story
about.
Time. So are you ready to hear the topic?
Girl, I'm scared. Go ahead.
Okay. So I got left at the Mall of America.
I'm done. Okay, so this is the time she got left at the mall.
Yes, I got left at the mall. Okay, so I was talking to this guy, and he wasn't cute. Like, he was really, honestly, I was out of his league. But I was, we were
right.
fine. We were talking.
Don't see, I can't hear. Okay.
So we were talking, and I took a nap, got off work, came home, took a nap.
Yeah.
And he called me, he was like, you want to hang out? And at first I'm like, no, not really. I just seen you 3 days in a row.
Right.
But he's like, let's hang out. I'm like, all right, cool. Fine, I'll hang out with you. So we get in the car, and I got a whole attitude because he woke me up out of my nap.
Right. Okay.
Like, I was tired.
Right.
So we get in the car and we go to the mall.
Right.
The whole car ride was really awkward. Didn't speak, didn't do anything.
Because you was mad.
Yeah, because I was pissed.
And
you know how I am.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm just like, okay. So we get to the mall, and he's like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of hungry, so let's go get some food.
Right.
And so he's like, okay, let's get food. So we're in the food court, and he's like, well, do you want to eat in the food court? Do you want to go sit down in a restaurant? And I'm like, let's just go in the food court. That's fine.
Right.
So we're in the food court. We're eating. I get my food, and he's like, always on his phone. So I wanted to be like, get off your phone, but I'm like, whatever, it is what it is,
Right.
So, so I'm sitting there, I'm just eating my food, and I'm like irritated. So I call my friend, and so I'm talking to her, and then he gets up and goes off to Lord knows where, and I'm just sitting there, and he's like, he comes back, and he's like, so I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, okay, and I'm talking to my friend on the phone,
Right.
and I'm just like, does he want me to engage?
I'm
confused.
You literally.
So then he comes over at the table. Wait, what were you about to say? You said I look what?
I said I was gonna, I forgot now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, he just makes a big sigh. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then he throws his phone on the table. So I'm like, oh.
Are you still on the phone?
I'm still on the phone at this point. And he just throws his phone. So I'm looking at him like, okay. And I'm on the phone with my friend, and I'm like, girl, I'm gonna have to call you back. So then he's like, our weekend plans are canceled because we were gonna get a hotel that night.
Right.
Well, that weekend. And he was, I'm like, okay. He's like, the gym took out more money than what they were supposed to. And I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. Like, I'll just pay for it and give you the money back later. No big deal.
Right.
He's like, all right. I'm like, all right. And now he's like back on the phone. Picks his phone up, and he's just back on the phone texting.
No, I can't.
So I finished my food.
I just can't.
And I finish it, and then I'm throwing it away, and the trash can's right behind him.
Right.
So I try to go throw my food away,
and
he hurry up and locks his phone and puts it down. So I'm like, okay. So at this point, like, I'm really, like, I'm feeling some type of way.
Right.
So I'm like, should I say something? Should I slap him? Like, what should I really do from here?
Slap him.
Yep. So I'm just sitting there thinking at this point. And so I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, literally just So I'm irritated.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, well, let's go do something.
Right.
And he's like, okay, let's go. So we get up, and he's like still on the phone. So now I look at him, and I'm like, who are you texting?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm texting my cousin. And I said, I thought you had one cousin and that's a guy. And he's like, oh, that's not what I meant. Okay.
He's a horrible liar.
So I get up and I walk away. And I do this little hair flip, and I'm walking away, and you can just see him just looking sad into the distance. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go to Forever 21, and I'm making sure, like, he doesn't follow me or anything. And so he texts me, and he's like, you need to get your shit together. Okay. So I'm like, you know what? You can just leave me. I'll find my own way home.
Right.
And he's like, already did. I'm not joking.
Damn.
I'm laughing now. But
No, wait.
I promise.
And wait, how long
Right
was
here on
y'all
the Bible.
dating for though?
So like 2 months.
He's on
Yeah, he
and y'all
left
came
me.
together.
Yep, we came together. He picked me up, and he ended up leaving me at the mall.
It's like,
So now I'm.
so you was wait.
Yeah.
So he's like, I should find my own ride home.
No.
Wait,
I
no,
was-
wait. Say
I-
that again.
I was like, you can leave me. I'll find my own way home.
Oh.
And he texted me back.
Oh,
He's like, oh.
he did beat you to it. Oh, I hate
Yes,
this. I hate
yes,
this. I'm
literally.
laughing, but I hate y'all. Get on my nerve with that. Y'all need to stop. For real, that's reckless.
Literally.
That's you don't really listen to what the girl says. First of all, and he did it before you.
Yep.
The guy she attracted her life, man. I'm telling you, she has more stories, more to come about these niggas.
So bad. I've just been through it all, literally.
Yes.
So he said, I already did. So now I'm pissed.
So that's why she got left at the mall.
So I'm pissed, and I'm really like starting to freak out
He thought he
inside.
was cheating anyway. Like, why he didn't follow you and he fucking left you?
Yep, and he left me.
He probably went with that new bitch or whoever
Probably,
was
he probably
texting.
did. And so I'm like freaking out right now because I'm like, I'm at the biggest mall in America.
Right, that's Mall of
Yeah.
fucking America. Wait, this is no
Literally.
normal mall.
No.
This is Mall of
It's
America.
the Mall
I
of
forgot.
America. And I'm freaking out. I call my cousins. My cousins are at work, and that's who we all have an apartment together in Minnesota. And so I'm like freaking out, like, how am I gonna get home? So then he calls me on the phone. He's like, well, I need to come over and get my shit. I was like, you'll get your shit when I feel like giving you your shit. You're not gonna leave me at the mall and then demand your shit.
Right.
What do you think how do you think that? Just no, that's not how things work. So
That's annoying.
I'm petty, and you know, people are trying to talk to me at the mall. And, you know, I'm cute and flicking my hair while I'm on the phone, pissed talking to him.
He's like, well, how you doing? Fucking nigga, I hate you. Yeah.
Literally. And this
come
guy
here.
comes over and
Yeah.
he asks me for my number. And so I give
While
him
you on the phone?
while I'm on the phone, girl. I promise to God, I'm not making this
I'm
up.
a done.
Right hand on the Bible. So I'm petty, and I give this guy my number while I'm on the phone, and he's like, so you really about to fucking do that? You really about to fucking leave me, nigga? Like, what the fuck? So I'm irritated, and I give this guy my number, and then I'm like, Jelena, okay, you just need to take a deep breath. I understand you're upset,
Right.
but you need to get home.
Right.
And this guy has your house key in his car.
Mm.
So I'm freaking out. And I said a little prayer to myself.
Yeah.
And I looked out the window and I seen a police officer and a security guard downstairs. So
Uh-huh.
I standed with them. My Uber couldn't find me. So the police officer waited for me. He's like, young lady, he's like, you're really pretty. He's like, you should not be out here by yourself. And kid you not, he waited there about 20-30 minutes with me until my Uber found me.
Aww.
And I get into my Uber, and he was super sweet, super nice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I realized I left my key when I got to my apartment. Left my key in his car. And so I have my cousin buzz me in. At least I can get in the building. I just
Right.
can't get into our apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
And I call my cousins. My cousins are just getting off work, so they come and they let me inside. And then I tell them this long, drawn-out story to why I couldn't get in the door.
Uh-huh.
And now they're pissed. And so my cousin Andrew, he was like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. And then my cousin Raymond, the
For
responsible
real,
one.
who gets left at Mall of America?
Yeah, he left me. Even though I volunteered.
I mean, but did you really want him to leave you there?
No.
Exactly. See, girls we say stuff that we don't mean. So first of all, you don't listen to me. So how you gonna leave before she didn't even say leave? And then she didn't want you to leave in the first place.
Girl, I was stuck there.
Oh my god. You're not
I was
talking
stuck
to him
there.
to this day, are you?
No, and then after this whole situation, after we get my keys and everything,
Yeah.
months go by. I mean, in Atlanta, I moved to Atlanta. He messages me, what do you want?
Not you.
So you think that's okay to act the way you did, leave me at a mall, and then message me and talk about, what am I on? Are you dumb?
Hey.
So I left him alone. I never
That
responded
would've been the
to
end of that.
anything.
Good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for that one. Okay. There's other ones that gotta go. There's multiple. Okay.
There's so many stories. I just always get myself in the craziest situations.
For real.
It's all bad. It's all bad, but...
That was funny, though. That was funny.
Yeah.
It's
And my
funny.
dad knows this story, my brother, my mom, everybody knows this story.
Yeah.
And for the weekend, for the hotel, I ended up going to the hotel with one of my really good friends. So I ended up still going in on the bill, but I was irritated because I had to pay for it by myself.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm safe. I'm alive.
She's alive.
That's all that matters.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's the story on how I got left.
At the Mall of America, and pretty much she was just telling me because I didn't know the story at all.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she told me back as well. My hair is so ratchet right now. Do not judge me. Look how tangled it is at the bottom. Shit, sorry. This is from Lucy Castro, okay?
Oh my God. Whatever.
How to slay on a budget. If you want to know that video, stay tuned, okay?
Oh my God, she's too much.
But yeah, so yeah, this is our channel, Aquilah&Jelena. Ain't that pretty? Aquilah&Jelena. And more will be coming up for sure. So definitely subscribe, like, leave a comment, and we'll be there.
And we'll leave our Instagram names,
Snapchat.
Yes. Below.
Facebook. I don't have Twitter. You don't, I don't know how to work it.
Yeah.
It's too complicated.
I don't like it.
I heard it's easier now. I just don't. Yeah, I don't like Twitter.
I don't want to work Snapchat with me upgrade.
Oh, man, I don't want to be on starting on that upgrade. I kind of got the hate of it now though.
Yeah.
But it was annoying at first.
Love you guys.
Thank
you for watching our first video. There'll be a lot more content coming up.
For real. Make sure you stay through the whole video. I hope y'all didn't be skipping. Don't be skipping parts, because I be doing that. So, sit down and watch the whole video. Lazy ass motherfuckers. Okay.
Oh my God. But yes, thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.